Last time we were working on this car, we were doing headlights, and I forgot to show you guys what it looked like after. So very, very clean. It changed the front end drastically. Yeah, for sure. So I mean, you've been keeping it outside. Not even a tree out here. And it's like all dusty. But we're gonna go ahead and pull this car in the garage because we're going to be doing something special on it. It's very subtle and then it gets louder. And there it goes. Let's show you guys the headlights in the front. So much better. Look at that. That's so sick. So much better. Big difference. How are we feeling about the E92 M3, guys? And I say this in every video. Disregard the lights. Aftermarket steering wheel, aftermarket seats, full exhaust system, snowcat. So he hasn't had it tuned yet, so that's why there's lights on the dash. But how are we feeling about the E92? This one is DCT, so it is not the manual version. Again, aftermarket seats. We have a roll cage. I don't really remember what steering wheel this is. He told me, but I forgot. But you guys know it's the little clickety clack clacks. And yeah, we have the buttons. These are actually buttons that work. I forgot what does what. One of these is a horn, I think. Yeah, that's the horn. How are we feeling about the E92? Is this our next car? Honestly, I'm not sure. I really want to get your guys' input. How do you guys feel about this car? This car is amazing. M3 V8. This is really a car that you get to make perfect, right? Like everybody always says the first chance that they get, oh, it's not fast. Like guys, we know this, the car's not fast. We know it's not fast, but not every car has to be fast. Some cars you just get to make perfect. And literally this, I feel like this car is that. Like this car sounds amazing, bro. Like the first and only V8 that came in an M3, right? DCT, of course, that's if you opt for the DCT version. And yeah, man, like I said, this is a car that you literally get to make perfect, right? You get an exhaust system, wheels, lower, and then like, you know, just do things here and there. You can do like full suspension where it's like a track setup or whatever the case is, right? You do cosmetics where like carbon fiber it out or like different kits, wide body. I know that Agile came out with the wide body for this car. Again, this is a car that you get to make perfect. This is not a car that you get to make fast or you want to go fast, even though you can. There are supercharger kits out there that you could do for these cars or like you can install in these cars. But again, this is a car I feel like you just get to make perfect. And again, I just want to get your guys' input. How do you guys feel about the E92 M3? If we add one to the channel, how would you feel about it? If not, we can always get like a M240i, or we can get a M340i, or we can go get like a TTRS. We are going to be swapping out his brakes. So as you guys can see over here, we don't even know what brakes these are from, huh? His dad is the one that owns that CTSV, by the way, guys. Yeah, Porsche. So these are Porsche brakes. So if you got an E92 and you want a big brake kit, you got to get Porsche brakes. So you guys can see these are really nice. These are actually the rears. The fronts are even bigger. And right now we hit a brick wall. We took off the caliper, but we need the correct tool to take off the actual rotor. I was just telling Chris, I hate when manufacturers do this because once you strip that, you're donezo. Like that's it, bro. So you wanna make sure he's not, as you know. You wanna make sure that you get the correct tool. Let me show you the front. Let me slide it out. This is the front. So to give you a comparison, this is my hand compared to the front. I'll give you another comparison. This is a mallet compared to the front. Like the same size as a mallet. That's not enough. Here's actually it's a size 17 wrench, and it's still way bigger. So nonetheless, this is a really cool set. Again, Porsche brakes, way cheaper than I'm pretty sure any other option out there. Guys, I gotta show you this. Grab that gun. This is a sheet metal cutter. So look, we're gonna show you. So it attaches to the drill. Literally, you want to grab the bigger one? it attaches to the drill. Are you guys seeing this? Right, this bracket is, or this rod is meant so that it doesn't shake.
China.
Look at this. Look at that. That's so clutch, bro. I know a lot of you guys can use that. That's so sick.
And then you can make it stronger, right?
I didn't even know
this existed.
I didn't even know it existed. That's crazy. It's the man, the myth, the legend pulled up. We're gonna get a ride in the should we show him the hood setup first, or you want to do it after?
Do it after.
You want to do it after? We're just gonna go down the street, literally just down the street and back to the circle, pretty much and back.
Oh, to the circle.
Yeah, circle and back. So
I'll just show it after. Pull it.
Do it after? Yeah. Pull it like hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 minutes.
All right, let's do this, guys. Sounds good. I think this is my first time in a Supra, like riding in one actually.
Well, you have one.
Well, that's kind of different. A little different.
It's car pass.
I like how it kind of like everything faces like the driver. And this is how much? Is it making currently?
515.
515.
To the wheel.
And these weigh what, like 3,000?
34.
34. 33. This is my first time riding in Supra. That's crazy, actually. Actually, I guess it's not, because they're not as common.
Well, I thought you were in this one before.
I don't think so. No.
I think it was
never.
Chris.
Yeah, never. Yeah, it was Chris actually.
Yeah. It was slow back then. I mean, still is.
Okay, but 515 is a respectable. It's a respectable number. I would say, like, once you hit 5s, I feel like it's respectable. But you know, like, people now, they're like, oh, like 800 or 1,000 or whatever.
Freaking dailies make 500. That's why.
Yeah, that's true too. Especially if you own a BMW.
How does your car make it in?
What, the Z?
Yeah.
That's like 5. It's like 6. It's 600 to the wheels, but on the dyno, he said, I think it was 580 or something like that. But he said, I guess the dyno reads low.
Ah.
Yeah, so it was one of those, you know, one of those things that they tell you.
My dyno read high.
Your dyno read high?
No, no, it was weird though, because you know, because there was 3 pulls.
Yeah.
And you know the car gets hotter.
Yeah.
Pull, so it's supposed to go down.
Yeah.
Mine went up.
Yours went up. Huh. That's weird. The worst road in town.
Literally.
The worst road in town. Look at this. It's terrible. I already know you'd be having fun in this car. It seems like it.
Of course.
That's not slow. It's pretty quick. Sounds good too.
Yeah, I think my fender liner is touching the wheel.
Oh, that, what, you hear like a rub noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. It's crazy. One of those things that you gotta like just experience in person.
There's nothing better than open gate, honestly.
Yeah.
Do a little fun launch here.
That sounds so good, bro. Man, that makes you want one. That's crazy. It's funny because like my first time inside of a 2JZ Supra, I'll say that, right? And like you hear it all the time, like through the phone and stuff, and like videos and stuff, like how it sounds.
Yeah.
But it's like when you hear it in person, it's just like, damn, bro, like
it's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's like that aha moment. In a way, I don't know if that's like the best way to describe it, but it's like, this is what I've been watching all these years, and you finally get to experience in person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know, that's crazy. This car sounds so good. It's crazy, man.
All I hear is my fender liner, bro.
Really?
It's crazy.
Of course, I gotta show you guys the setup. That turbo is so, you can't even, I'm not sure the video really picks it up, but like compared to my hand, like that turbo is huge. Because I've seen it online, like I've seen you like post videos like that, right?
It's deceiving,
but
though.
yeah, it definitely is deceiving because that's
it's
way
massive. It's massive, but it's
Yeah, that is massive. It sounds so good though. You can see the wastegate back there. Let's see.
Here's our casualty.
Yeah, that's what we were hearing earlier. I think we've all dealt with that though. I've dealt with that on the Z. It's freaking annoying. That's why I just got a metal one.
That's fast problem things.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah, it is car problem things.
He says his car's slow, bro, but it does not feel slow. It's
over 500 horsepower thing.
Yes, there we go. I told him, I said 500 is like the cutoff. Like once you reach 500, you're considered fast. You guys can see the old versus the new here. It's kind of crazy to see. Like I was telling him, it's not really a Supra, but it is. You guys know it's more of a BMW than anything, but it's definitely cool to see. Right, definitely cool to see. I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Which one would you guys take? Would you take the 2JZ Supra, the Mark IV, or are you taking the Mark V B58 Supra? They knew what they were doing with this car for sure. It's cool to see two generations back to back, the Mark IV versus the Mark V. So I don't understand why it looks like that in on camera. Like it looks like it's like rainbow right here, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I promise you guys, it doesn't look like that in person though. It does not look like that. It's cool to see both generations, old versus new. Yeah, man, this car sounds so sick. My first time in a 2JZ, it sounded so sick. Alright guys, and after 4 hours, finally got it on. Looks good with the wheels. So it's not completely on. We just obviously put the wheel on so we can see what it looks like, but we still have to bleed it, and the caliper is not bolted all the way in. But it looks good. The color with this, the color of the caliper and the color of the car definitely looks good together. It definitely does, yeah.
Center cap is going.
Yeah. It definitely throws it on home. So you need like an all black one.
But I'm gonna make the blue. They make the wrap.
Oh, you just gotta get the wrap for it? Oh, okay. It looks good though.
Yeah.
It looks good. Let me see if I can give you guys a different angle. And then with obviously no light. Looks good.
I know how the sun is
like that.
amazing.
Oh, for sure. And imagine the front. And this is where we come to an end. We get inside of the Supra. This car needs gas, man. What?
Yep.
Me?
Yep.
They can't see you, it's dark. Yeah, it needs to be faster. Gonna have to wash the Supra one of these days. This car is filthy. I don't think the camera's really picking it up, but it's because it's been windy here, so dust has been like destroying this car. But I will catch you in the next one. Peace out. Stay safe and stay tuned.
Whoa. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like.